What's going on, everyone? Obi here. Welcome back to Courtside Financial. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any videos. Make sure you hit that like button because it really does go a long way in helping out the channel. And if you want to be a part of the conversation before it happens here on YouTube, make sure you click the link in the description to join the free Courtside Financial Discord. Nothing too crazy today, but it was a great day in the market. For these stocks that I've been talking about a lot, NIO, of course, Clover Health, and UXIN. So I'm just going to run some flashbacks on my theories on those stocks because from my perspective, it looks like they came true. When you open up your new brokerage account with WeBull, using the link in the description, you're going to receive one free stock valued anywhere from $3 to $30. And when you make initial deposit of $100 or more, you're going to receive another free stock. And that second free stock is going to be valued anywhere from $8,000 to $2,000. So in total, you have the opportunity to get $2,300 worth of free stocks just by signing up for WeBull and making an initial deposit of $100. Click the link in the description to get started today. Clover Health up 32.44% today. NIO is up 4.15% today. UXIN is up 10.6% today. So really good day in the market all across the board.
Everybody that you've told to buy NIO, everybody that I've told to buy Carnival Cruise Lines, Norwegian, American Airlines back in last May has made money. Why? Because they bought and they held.
So Clover Health, if you follow the channel at all, you know that I've been adding to this position lately. I'm holding it long term. I like the company's underlying fundamentals, and the only way that that could change is if I get a massive amount of profit in a short amount of time. Who knows if that's going to happen? This is for sure not financial advice. Today we're going to be talking about something else. We're not going to be talking about the fundamentals. We're not going to be talking about what's going on inside of the company, but we're going to be talking about what's going on with the share price. What could possibly happen here? Could there be a possible short squeeze earlier this year with GME, GameStop, and AMC? These are two businesses that were heavily targeted by short sellers, right? And obviously there were some other names in the mix as well. We don't need to mention all of them, but basically market participants almost unilaterally hopped in to cause these short sellers to have to cover on their positions and causing these epic short squeezes, allowing people to make huge amounts of cash in such a short period of time. Now for Clover Health, I've talked about Hindenburg Research releasing a short seller report, which I believe really drove the stock price down. There was a point in time when this stock was trading at $17.50. From there, it's been a complete free fall. Which, by the way, I personally feel like their arguments were a little overblown. Now, according to Fintel.io, Clover Health has a short interest of 34%. A 20% short interest is something that we consider unusually high. So for them to have a 34% short interest, it raises question, is this stock being manipulated right now? Is the share price being held down? I personally don't care because, like I mentioned, I like the underlying fundamentals. I hopped into this company because I'm long on the company, but since I like this company and I'm long on it, if a short squeeze does happen, I'm here for it. And that might be a scenario where a lot of money is made in a short amount of time, and I do take profit. Over these last few weeks, the stock has been extremely volatile. There have been days where it has shot up 24% in a single day. At a certain point in time, I mentioned in the Discord as well, when that happened, it didn't finish out the day like that, obviously, but the stock has been making these leaps and bounds. There's definitely people trading it right now because the stock is so volatile. I personally feel like the stock wants to run and it's being held back. So we all know that the entire automotive industry in China is facing supply side issues when it comes to semiconductors or chips. Take a company like NIO, for example. They gave us some insight during their recent Q4 earnings call at the beginning of the month. They said that they are able to produce 10,000 vehicles per month when running a double shift. However, because of the supply issues pertaining to chips and batteries, they will only be producing 7,500 vehicles per month until things are resolved. So for the first quarter of 2021, NIO said that they should have enough chips for 7,500 units to be produced. So the overall vehicle production capacity of China should be taking a 5 to 10% hit in 2021 Q1, according to industry experts. Now, these same industry experts are saying that the problem is getting better. It should gradually get better because companies are not inflating prices of their models, which is an indicator that they have adequate inventories for now. So me personally, I do see this chip supply issue being solved sometime in the back half of Q2. However, we can't sit here and just ignore the fact that companies aren't able to produce to their full capacity right now, which is probably delaying some consumers on their intentions to buy a new car. Key word here is new car. These market conditions, however, do seem perfect for consumers to go and buy a used car. Long story short, consumers have a lot of market pressures pushing them towards a used car. One, for example, is if you buy a used car, you're going to pay 0.5% in tax, as opposed to buying a new car where you're going to pay 17% in tax. And then on top of that, if you buy a used car, you're probably going to get that used car a lot sooner than you are if you go and buy a new car right now with the chip shortages. There's probably delays, there's probably back orders. I mean, think about it. Would you buy a used car if you were going to get it faster, save money, and not be put on a waiting list? For many people, one of these options just makes a lot more sense, and I think this is going to be something that's really good for a company like UXIN in the short term.